Aloha. What a gorgeous, magnificent, expanded, immensely incredible last 3 days it's been. I asked recently, I knew, I'm not finished in Hawaii. It's like I was aching so badly in my heart. I felt like it was tearing open. It is not time to leave. So I asked, I said, listen, Hawaii, you better speed this trip up. I've got 2 weeks today until I fly out. You better show me whatever I haven't got. Oh my word. Oh my God. I dipped into a down space again. You know, those bipolar tendencies. I embrace them. Anyway, moving beyond that. And Saturday I was invited to a sacred hoop ceremony. I've been invited a few times. Every time I've put it off. And that night I knew it is time. And I had the most profound experience of my life. Well, one of the most. I've had many. So really, really profound. Just really expanded, and something again, some new awareness came in. Some new awareness. It was beautiful. And then, more happened, and just meeting people and homeless people, and more expansion, more love, more love, more love coming from the heart. And then today I really started off really wonky, and V and I were at each other, and of course I was pushing his buttons again, as I do, and I was thinking so much about our projections and reflections. And then I had to, well, I didn't have to, but I went to spend time with the most divine woman from Unity Church and helped clean up a place she'd been renting, and we ended up having fabulous, expansive chats. And oh my God, we forget that we are divinity itself. We forget who we are. And I particularly have slipped so far back into over and over and over forgetting who I am. And I've spoken about this before. I've spent most of this year working through Adele Green's book, Can You See Me Naked? The book written for men by a woman. And it's all about our reflections and our projections. And oh God, V and I were having a picnic somewhere, and we were chatting about stuff. And especially after the day I've had with this friend that goes, your light within. Just go back to your light within. You are divine, Dominique. You are divinity itself. You are the very spark of life, which I understand. And I was so empowered by the time I left. But V and I were talking, and suddenly I went, oh my God, holy crap. I've spent 10 years almost working through shadow stuff, learning everything I could about our projections and our reflections. And then Adele's book came along, and I just delved in 1,000 times deeper. And I keep getting stuck in that, and I keep focusing on another person's, and I want to help you, and I want to push your buttons, and I want to help you grow, and what's beneath that, and why won't you admit to your trigger and get honest and get out of the ego. And I've almost driven myself mad here because I keep on talking to myself, clearly. But it suddenly hit me, oh my God. Adele talks all the time of all we need to do in a relationship is pull our projections back. And I keep thinking I've got to notice mine, focus on mine, notice mine, uncover them, delve deeper. And it hit me tonight. Holy moly. Because we are put into each other's lives to remind each other of who we really are. And who we really are, our true nature. Not this flesh, not the mind, nothing. Our true nature is godlike. And that is why the Christ came, and that is why great teachers came, because we all have the Christ light within us. And I thought about these projections. And I thought about why I get triggered, and what happens in that instant. Oh my gosh. My projections in that instant leave me realizing, because I, as well as others, have a level of awareness. Oh my God, my mind's gone blank now. But my projections remind me, because they trigger me, that I have forgotten that I am divinity itself. I have forgotten my true nature in that moment. And so I get sucked into the projection I get sucked into the shadow instead of in that instant. All the only reason that is taking place is to remind me, I am greater than this. I am the divine. You are the divine. So pulling my projections back means that's all I see. All I see is your light. All I see is your light. The rest is my stuff. And thoughts create things. So am I going to focus on that stuff over and over and over and over and think about it and mull it over and really get stuck in it, and I'm living in the past? Or am I going to go, oh, you are the divine. You are beautiful. I am the divine. I am beautiful. That is my true nature. And I realized also, and it was just prior to a chat with a homeless man who called me over, waving, Dominique, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's you. Beautiful, amazing, expanded soul. Doesn't drink, doesn't drug, nothing. Awesome story. I'm going to blog on him next week. But there are some people here I meet that the world would judge as lowest bottom, like homeless, living on the streets. They have this connection to the divine. They understand what it is about. There's something bigger than us. And they focus on that every day with most immense gratitude. Beautiful, awesome spirits. And I love this man. He's gorgeous. His name is Nelson. And I won't forget it. It's like Nelson Mandela. And at one stage he asked me, I'm sidetracking here, how old are you? And I said, I'm 48. And he went, no, you look like a child. And I could just embrace that because there's an innocent little child inside. And I love her. Anyway, it reminded me, thinking today again, that the only reason I came here, and I don't mean just here in Hawaii, although it's happened very quickly to push me back into the reminder, but the only reason I came here is to embrace and enjoy my humanness and to celebrate and know that I am divine, that my very nature is godlike, is pure essence. I do believe that's why people like Jesus were crucified, because they knew this, our true nature, came to share it, so we crucify them. And I often wonder, and this may freak some people out, if Jesus appeared today in your living room, poof, in an instant, filthy feet, matted beard, smelling, steely glint in his eye, and he said to you, I'm God, and so are you. Swear to God, 99.9% people would call the cops. Say, get this fucking freak out of here. It's probably why I've fallen in love with Jesus all over again. Not as a savior, but as the one who came to lead the way to our divinity within. I love it. Oh, what an amazing few days. My heart was so tearing apart at leaving here, but I'm coming back. She's not finished with me. So I know thoughts create things. And I know that I can get stuck in my past, and I could get stuck in all sorts of shit. That's just a story. That's just a story, because the only moments I have is now. What am I going to create now? And I don't care how we really behave, but as long as it's coming from an open heart and there's no intention to harm anybody, you go be free and you go live your life. Oh, sure. What a beautiful few days. I am grateful. I am grateful. It's past midnight, past my bedtime. I'm going off to a beautiful woman's birthday tomorrow. We're having some sacred ceremony all day with other few gorgeous ladies. And that has been another learning curve of mine, is that woman, the power in the feminine. God, they lift you up and hold you up. I love women. I love women. We're awesome. I love you. There we go. Have a beautiful, beautiful morning already here. Evening, night, sleep time, South Africa. I love you. I love you. Have fun. That's why we came. We're supposed to be having fun. Oh my God, we're supposed to be having fun. And I have fun. I have fun with all my ups, downs, And some people say you need to be checked out for bipolar. I did go here. I went and got checked out. Another person said, no, you're not bipolar. It's the nutritional deficiencies, which are a big thing, are not a big thing, but have impacted my body, and metal, poisonings. And another one goes, you're as bipolar as I am, woman. It's just the fragmented parts of our psyche that is trying to reintegrate themselves. And I think I've had known of that since a little girl. A lot of people are just cut off and doing exactly what society says they have to, and I've gone digging, searching. It's fun. You know what? Fuck it, I've had fun in Hawaii. Trauma, joy, sadness, triumph. I've had fun. I have touched life. I love it. Goodbye. I love you.